Mute if you have a question. Um, we're going to do limp flush. We'll do a little bit of breath work. We are going to come in for a landing in our own bodies, feeling what it feels like to be you right now, with all the things that that entails. What does it even feel like in there, in sensation, in your body, being a person on the planet right now? Oops. Ideally, don't worry too much about the rest of the planet for this little while. Just come into your own body. Okay, let's start with, let's just do a little who breath to start out. Who breath is this shake it out, shake and bounce. Just get some, agitate the internal body with movement and breath and bouncing. So we get some, the bouncing's great for your bones, it's great for your tissues, but we want to think that we're taking the snow globe of our body and shaking it up so that the snow is really flying around through the whole body and through the space around you. So, like, what does that even mean? Just get your kinesphere awake and alive, your realm of potential movement in diverse ways. So try not to just get into one flow that is the same, but shift it around, move your body in different ways. It doesn't have to be too intense. If you kind of had a slow morning, you could be more gentle about this. I've already been charging around, and I feel like for the first time in a long time, I feel like I actually have energy today. All right, we'll come into the limp flush, rubbing your hands together, right hand to your left collarbone, moving above and below the collarbone. Just mobilizing that tissue, inviting that subclavian vein to receive the lymph flow back into the blood flow where it will filter out through your body. Same thing on the other side, left hand to right collarbone, just massaging above and below, not trying to rip into it at all, just mobilizing the tissue. Little tree frog fingers pulling the tissue along. You can yawn, open up the space in your throat, ears, neck. Coming up around the angle of the jaw, both at the same time, really gentle little fingers, circling, piano playing, feeling into your lymph nodes up there. If anything feels tender or blocked, be very gentle with it. This is a really important one. This upper, uh, around your angle of the jaw, but we also always want to make sure that we've always opened up the space below it first. But this is like that glial lymph, especially if it's morning. We want the glimph, the glial lymph, the lymph that is cleaning the blood cells in our brain, the glia, not the blood cells, the glial cells in our brain, which happens while we're sleeping. So getting that brain fluid, brain drain, the literal brain drain, the brain lymph coming out. And then we'll come in next to our nose, squish around there, just above your nostrils. There's one little spot right there. And then you can come underneath your cheekbone as well. Kind of move back and forth between those two places. Squishing up your face, mobilizing the tissue. A movement of life. Life moves, letting our face move with that life force. So we're not blocking it, shutting it down, any of that stuff. Shake it out. 10 little dragons running through the forest, mobilizing your skull, your scalp, mobilizing your skin over your cranium. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's just do a thymus thump. We're going to do this just in a different order. Thymus thump with some sound. And I just go for full Tarzan there. Relax relax your face, relax your tongue. And then coming into the K27 points just below your collarbones or the edge of your collarbone, dropping in and down. There should be like a little indentation there, circling in there. And it should be that in your body, it might, or it may be that in your body, it feels good to go in one direction. Go that way. Opening up your lungs, thinking of your lungs hugging the heart. Each breath giving the heart a little massage. And then right hand to left armpit peck. And then left hand to right. Squishing around, mobilizing the lymph nodes in your armpit. And then coming in for Cisterna Kylie, we're going to do some deep diaphragmatic breathing for that. So we already did some deep diaphragmatic breathing with the lymph flush, but we're going to do up, inhale, open, exhale, condense in. From 15, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to stop counting. 15. Give it a little tap all around your center, maybe into your belly, gut body, getting a little bit of a tap, coming down to the inguinal fold between your pubic bone and your hip bones. Bounce around. Free flow, your pelvis, right? We don't get too locked up in our pelvises. We want to have mobility in our spine, in our pelvis, so that there's a flow, right? I think we can be very rigid and just sit all the time and nothing's moving. Not good for us. Shake your booty, shake it out, move. Take your hands behind your knees, circles back there. I always like to come around to the front and just give that a massage as well, which just feels good for my knees and my quads. And then we're going to spiral, twisting, looking around behind you. See what's back there. Try to twist evenly on each side. This is a great exercise to do every day, like 100 times, 100 twists or 50 twists in each direction. Good for your lymphatic, good for your spine, good for your bones, good for your tissues, and good to get that flow, centrifugal force out to your fingertips. Good. And then we're coming in, circle your shoulders, big circles, rib cage, lungs, and heart, mobilizing with those circles. I feel like I'm embracing my inner like 70s mom right now, like in my velour outfit, my hair, I'm almost getting to this like, it's not there yet, but I could see it happening today. This like Mrs. Brady hair, change direction, shoulders coming forward. Mrs. Brady wouldn't be bright pink. She'd probably be like beige, maybe light blue. I mean, I don't mean her hair, I mean her clothing and her hair. Blonde. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And then let's do some standing stuff. Let's open up into an X, elbow to knee. Just the same diagonal. We'll go for 5, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternating for 10. 1, 2, 3. Big side stretch or side shift of weight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the back, same diagonal for 5, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, alternating for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to open up into a turned out position. Your body's vertical, knees over your toes, taking it down, ballet second position, grand plie. Going 1, 2, knees over your toes, 3, like you're sliding down a wall. 4, so spine is fairly vertical. 5, let's do 8, 6, 7, 8. And then let's come into parallel. I know you're going to stick out your butt, take it down. So as deep a squat as you want to go into. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, we're exercising. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down and just shift from side to side. Bend one knee and bend the other. Hello, Gaylord. Gaylord has been tap dancing around the house. So he got his nails cut today. Now he's no longer tap dancing. Shifting from side to side. And then come in, roll it all the way up. Let's make some circles with our hips. Again, mobilizing your pelvis. Big circle, mobilizing your spine. Change direction. Mobilizing your feet. He's funny, like him and the white kitty, both of them, it's really easy for me to cut their nails. They don't like it, they struggle, but I can force them into it. The pea pod is impossible. It's like I can get one nail at a time on her over the period of days. She hates it. But I feel like she was at the vet. She had more vet experiences as a young tyke than Gaylord and I don't know, Gaylord and Squeaky Deke are also just easier to move around. Peapod has more autonomy. She's like, she's not going to put up with it. Sitting on your butt, rolling across one butt cheek and then the other, massaging it out. And then you're going to circle one hand up, take it down to the floor, push the floor away, up and over to the other side, massaging through your glutes and hips and getting this spiral in your spine. And this shouldn't feel like a whole lot of exercise so much. It's more about mobility. We're going to change it. So instead of going down, you're going to put one hand down, come to the side, and just lift your hips. Butt drops, the knees, windshield wiper to the other side. The back hand stays on the floor. Hips lift up. It's a side stretch. Rolling across, lifting, rolling across, lifting. I'm going to show you this sideways. Roll, side stretch, come down, roll, push the floor away and come down. Roll and push and roll. Good. And then come all the way down to the floor. Come in for a landing. Ah, let go. Let out a sigh. Ah, shake it out. Let go of whatever you're holding onto. Ah, shake, release, soften, wiggle, let go. Ah, sigh, let it out. And from there, let's roll from side to side. So massaging through your back, rolling onto one side, pouring your weight across to the other side, fairly slow motion. You can go slower than me or faster than me, but try to slow it down a little bit. So the word lugubrious comes to mind, a lugubrious roll from one side to the other. Is that really what it means, or is it just an onomatopoeia? sounds like it should mean that. I think it does mean, oh, kitties are fighting. Yeah, everyone's been a little less patient with each other lately. Rolling from side to side. And then you're going to open up and just roll in an open position. So it's massaging at the back of your hips in a different way, massaging out your sacrum. And then bring it in. Let's take the arms out to the side, knees into your chest, twisting, head away from your arms, or sorry, head away from your legs. If your back feels good, if your back is hurting, turn your head in the same direction. Really massaging out your back, spiraling from the inside. So, yeah, I've been feeling like since I was sick, I've either been having worse allergies, like my body was just like, okay, we don't have the resources, but I've been tired and just like every night, like I just, or half the day, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Even if I nap, I still feel tired. So yesterday I taught a ballet class and then like I feel like halfway through ballet class, my body is just like, yes, this is what you need. Like it just moves everything in a certain way. And my body was able to like reboot energetically. So that has happened more than once for me. Toes touching the floor, arms over your head. Deep breath in on the exhale, pulsing up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale down. Exhale up. If you want to, you can flex and point your feet on top. Inhale, coming up. Flex, point, deep breath. Exhale up. Flex, point. Inhale, up. Flex, point. Inhale, up. Flex, point. Inhale, we're going to change it. You're going to take your hands behind your head. Feet are turned out like a little frog. I'm going to show it to you this way. You're going to exhale up, point your toes. Inhale. Exhale up to the ceiling. Inhale wide. Exhale out to the diagonal. Inhale wide. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale to the ceiling. Inhale, diagonal. Inhale, ceiling. Turned out legs. Point. Flex. Ceiling. Diagonal. Two more. And by two, I really just mean one whole one. This is the last one. And relax. That was really more exercise than I intended on getting. Open your feet wide, internally rotate one leg at a time, spiraling in. One knee is going to point towards the ceiling. So don't let that knee also open up. We want to have this internal rotation that all of the tissue in the back body is slightly turning in. Breathe into it. And then if you want to, you can hook a heel over and let that top knee open up. If this hurts in your knees at all, don't do it. And switch it to the other side. Good, bringing it in. Taking your hands behind your head, one leg in, one leg out, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down, relax. And let's press our pelvis up. So we're opening the front of the body, pushing with the back body, circles with your hips, circling around, really trying to get high at the top of that circle. Pelvis high, opening the front of your hip flexors, lubricating up your hip sockets with this round movement for that ball and socket joint. Change direction. Breathe. It's funny. The last time I wore this sweater, I had perfume on, and like now I can smell the perfume. Weird. Let's roll it over to the side. You're going to roll to your side. You're going to take one arm, top arm forward, bottom leg back. Change it, change it, bring it in, roll to the other side. Find the diagonal, switch, switch, roll it back. Diagonal, switch, switch, roll. Reach on the diagonal, switch, switch, roll. Diagonal, switch, switch, roll. Diagonal, switch, switch, roll. Diagonal, front space and back space. Change, change, and roll. Last one. Diagonal, change, change, and roll. And we're going to keep rolling until you come onto all fours. Hands and knees. Quadruped. From quadruped, let's curl your toes under in the back. Arch your back, stick out your butt, and just take your butt towards your heels. Stay in that arch and move forward. Arching, moving back. Arching, moving forward. Take it back. Take it forward. Tops of the feet to the floor. Curl, rounding your spine, and the same thing. Moving forward, moving back. Rounding your spine, forward, shifting your weight, and back. Pushing forward, pushing back. And let's come up and we'll do the same exercise from here. So this is a great exercise for your knees, actually. Take it back on the diagonal and then sit towards your heels. I'm going to do this first with my toes curled under, and then I'm going to do it with my tops of my feet on the floor. If it hurts your knees, don't go that far, or add padding under your knees. And now I am going to do it with the tops of my feet on the floor. So my feet aren't curled under, and I'm taking it down. Hinging back, and then sitting on your heels. Working in a range of motion that is manageable. Yeah, Gaylord has stolen the Peapod's seat in the other room. Not that there's not a million places everybody could sit, but. And the funny thing is even though they tussle and they like kind of have their differences, they often like to be in the same room together. They all want to hang out in the same area. Okay, let's come on to our sides. Onto your elbow, knees are bent, top hand up. Think of drawing your lat up into your body so you're not sunken, but you're erect through your spine, sort of, and open. Pressing up and down, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and come down. I'm looking into the room and seeing Squeaky laying out. He's like spread out on a table and looking like just where he really knows he's not supposed to be, but at the same time, can't always control them. So he's enjoying himself in there, pressing up, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if we did 12 or 15. 12, let's go for 15, 13, 14, 15, and come down. Sitting cross-legged, facing front, facing whatever, whatever front is for you. Side stretch, inhale, open, side stretch the other way. Open it up. Breathing into it. Rib cage, lungs, and heart mobilizing. Fine, mobilizing. And then we'll circle the whole way around, circling around, changing arms, and then change direction, go the other way. Good. And then change legs. Non-dominant leg comes in front. Let's just do an easy circle again. You could think of circling your rib cage over your pelvis, mobilizing your heart, your diaphragm, your lungs, your organs, and then go the other way. I have found the creakiest part of the floor today, creaking around on this floor. Good. Let's open it out into a straddle. You're going to circle your wrists and ankles, waking up your toes and fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Change direction. Good. And then just arching, flex your feet. See if you can arch your back, and I'll show you this sideways. You're going to arch and then point and curl. Arching, so it's like a seated cat-cow. Point and round. Flex your feet, arch and open like the inner body is opening out, and then hollowing and curling. Inhale, arch. Exhale, point. Curl, inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Take as long as you need to. Like as I'm in here, I'm like, oh, I just need to hang out a little bit more. So if your tempo in your body is different than what I'm doing, then listen to your own body. Good. And then let's do side stretches from here. So stretching over to the side. Think of the inner body lengthening out, opening up. Take it down to face your leg. Coming up over to the other side. Taking it down, facing your leg. And push the floor away. If you're finished with being in the straddle, then come to Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together. If you're okay with straddle, stay in it, take it forward and down. You can bend your knees if you want to. Breathe into it. And push the floor away. Come up, bring your legs together, give them a bang, rotate in and out, loosening up, inner body, letting go. And let's flip over onto our backs. If you have some weights, grab a weight. I have this 8-pound ball. I'm going to use that. You might have a heavy book, something else, whatever you've got. If you've got like some light weights, maybe hold both of them. If you've got a heavier weight, maybe hold one weight. It's really up to you. And if you don't have any weights, then don't hold a weight. Grab whatever is at hand. All right. I'm going to knock my knees together. My feet are turned in, circling around my body with the weight. There's the pea pod, lady, independent, the Manx kitty. All right. And then change direction, go the other way. Finding your breath. Good. And then let's bring our legs together. Keeping your legs touching, keeping your knees touching. Just practice extending one leg and then the other. So knees stay connected. And then with your weight, you're going to come up and inhale, open. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, four more. Last one. Good. And relax. Drop it down. Turn your head from side to side. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Relax your tongue. And then relax your whole spine and wag your tail. So a whole head tail connection movement. Finding the ripply waviness of your spine, all of those possibilities, like one of those wooden snakes that you can hold, and you can hold it by the tail and go like that, and it will ripple out in front of you, like an actually made of wood snake, not a wood snake, oh, made of wood snake. And let's roll it over. Coming to, I'm going to do regular push-ups. So I'm going to do push-ups with a knee drop in between each one. If you want to make it easier, do that in any way. You could do it on the wall. You could do something totally different. Make it work for you. I'm going to do a regular push-up and then a knee drop between. So elbows out to the sides and then a knee drop. Going 1, 2. You could do from your knees with a knee lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only doing 10. I have not been working my pecs very much lately, and I can feel it. Let's take it onto your butt, hands behind you. Open your chest, drop your head back. If it feels okay. If it doesn't feel good to drop your head back, don't do it. If it feels okay, do it. I think I went through like 10 years from my 30s to my 40s where it hurt to drop my head back. But now it doesn't. Reach your legs out in front of you, walk your butt from side to side, take a forward fold. Breathe into it. If you're tighter, bend your knees and let your body touch your legs and just slowly lengthen your legs out. Once you've gotten far away from your legs again, bring them back. So working your way. And then let's roll back and forth. If you have the wherewithal and the coordination to come up to standing in between each one, go for it. But if you might want to just hang out more in your plow or just roll, that is also fine. If you're coming up, go for that, right? Squat to up, full squat to down. It's these, like, being able to get up and down off the floor is a skill that you want to have for the rest of your life. So let's change it so it doesn't have to be this rolling forward and backward, but you could go to your side, swing your leg around, lift your butt, come up, any way that you want to. Let's just keep coming up and down a few times, rolling around on the floor in between. You could come down the front way. Finding different ways to get up and down. Use the chair, use the door, use whatever you need to use, but keep working on getting up and getting down. People who can get up and get down easily live longer. They have a better quality of life. So it's something you want to be able to do, right? As soon as we get less mobile, we have less choice about what happens in the rest of our life. So thinking about this as an agency exercise. I want to have my freedom. I want to be able to move easily. I want to be able to get down on the floor with my dog, my cat, my kid, my neighbor's kid, my grandkids, whatever. All right. That's that whole lecture. We're done with that now. Come find your way back down to the floor and cross one ankle over your knee. Very relaxed and easy, just dropping from side to side. Letting your spine release. Relax your belly, relax your butt. Easy and loose. Massaging through your back. Bring it in, take it into a figure four. Grabbing behind your thighs or grabbing your leg, whatever works for you. Breathe into it. And release. Give it a shake. Switch it to the other side, falling from side to side. As easy and effortlessly as possible. Letting go. Let go of the internal gripping, the internal trying to control everything or appear a certain way. Oh my God, I really need everyone to think this about me. Oh my God, I really need to like, it's got to be like this. It has to happen exactly like this. Let go of that. Let it just be what it is and go, oh, that's what's happening. That's what happens to me most of the time when the shit's hitting the fan. Oh, look at that. I can't possibly fix it. Let's come in. If you're a person like me who's like, let me try and fix everything and make everyone happy all the time, I think I've gotten rid of that actually quite a lot, but especially in my intimate relationships, let me make sure they're okay all the time. Now I'm kind of like, well, that's what's happening. I can do my best, but there's nothing extra. I can't fix it for anyone. I can only try to be like a good person within myself, kind and caring to myself. Shake it out. Letting go of the death grip of control of reality. We don't have any control of reality, but we can have some awareness as to how we respond to reality, whatever reality is. Let's come up to standing. And, depending on your perspective, reality can be very different. Inhale, open, stretch it out and up. Reach to the heavens. Exhale, bend your knees, drop it down, touching the earth, grounding your energy. Inhale, drawing the energy up through your feet, through your body to the heavens. And exhale, receiving that heavenly energy, dropping it down, connecting to the earth. And last one, inhale, lift and open. And exhale, open it out and come down. All right, let me do a quick, that was a short one. A short TV land check and see if there's anyone out there in the ether. Nope. If you see this, if you make it here at some point in your life, welcome. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Even the ones